Okay, these third eyes are another semi-realistic, semi-non-realistic eye. They're more on the cartoon side than the realistic side, though, unlike the last eyes. So, starting with this, unlike the first two eyes, instead of drawing circles, this time you actually draw somewhat oval-like shapes. I don't think these are showing up on the camera. This is actually, I think, one of the larger eyes I'm going to do in the video. This is more of a shoujo-like eye, unlike the two other types of eyes, which were more shonen style. I'm hoping I'm not drawing this eye too big, but I'm just trying to make sure you get the proportions right so you can see in detail what I'm doing. Alright, that should work. Now the next thing to do is you draw on the pupil, and like the iris, it is also going to be oval shaped. Next we put in the highlight, where our light source is going to come from. Then we're going to draw on the base of the eye, which will go something like this across the top. And then we draw on the bottom of the eye. And unlike the other eye, you don't draw on this part here. You sort of leave that blank. Draw this in here. And you can, if you want, put in about a couple more highlights. I just choose to keep one for simplicity's sake. And this is going to be more of a female type eye, so unlike the last one, which was a male eye, I'm going to put in some eyelashes. And for these, you don't really have to be too detailed. You just sort of get some trailing off here like that. A little fine touching here. And that's about, well, actually no. One other thing I'm forgetting is the eyelid. The eyelid, same thing with the other. Just draw one line above here. And there's the third type of manga eye. I'm going to time lapse through the other one.
It's more cartoon I use for shoujo's type style. And now for the fourth eye.
Okay, this fourth style eye is a cartoony style eye. And this is usually for a character where you really don't care what the character looks like. It's usually designed for cartoons such as what 10-year-old to 12-year-old kids watch. But let's go ahead and get started. This eye, you start by drawing in the shape of the eye. And I'm hoping this is showing up. If you can hear my dog in the background, I'm sorry. Next we draw in a very rectangular like shape almost. Then we round it off on the top. Alright, there we go. Now we take this kind of style eye, and you really, I don't know what kind of shape this is. It almost looks like a really elongated capsule pill you might be taking. Just think of it like that. There. This capsule shape. Now, just like the capsule shape, you draw a little line here, but it's diagonally shaped. And then you draw on the character's pupil coloring on the top and their eye color on the bottom. So this is just going to be shaded in black. Make this curve a little bit more pronounced. There we go. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw in a little bit of a eyelid. And last but not least, we're going to put in a small bit of eyebrow. There we go. And there is the fourth and final style I'm going to do of Manga Eye's cartoony. Now once again, I'm just going to time lapse through the last eye. Alright, and with that being said, that concludes the fourth and final style Manga Eye. Alright, I'll be back to show you all four of them in just a sec.